What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse as we continue our journey through Daredevil Born Again. And Nikki, last episode was insane.
I mean, I don't think any of them have not been insane.
That's fair. Starting now.
Stop being a vigilante.
My best friend was killed.
Costumes are expensive. Luke Jacobson is not cheap.
Red Hook is exempt from any taxes, tolls, or other payments. You know that, Luke, huh?
What is Red Hook?
Pretty bad.
Besides a place in Brooklyn.
I guess we'll find out. Oh, they're getting right into it.
No cold open.
That means something serious.
When there's no cold open, what is that called? Like a hot open?
No.
Just an open?
I don't think, because it would just be the opening theme song. Wow, they didn't even show like the actors.
Maybe they're not in it.
Whoa. I mean, that sounds really experimental, so I would be down.
Well, there was that episode in season 3 that was kind of like half experimental.
Yeah.
That was called Karen, right? And it was half of it was just Karen and her family.
I mean, that's not really experimental. That's just a flashback.
That's true. Experimental for Daredevil because they never really did that for a character outside of Matt before.
I mean, fair.
And I mean with Wilson, but he's the co-lead.
But what I mean is, like, this could be something like crazier, like
yes.
with the filmmaking technique or who they focus on.
It all starts with that one horn.
In the merry month of May, from home, started up the girls at June.
Well, what if it's a musical episode?
That's crazy. There's a oh! New York, baby!
I was gonna say
St. Patty's Day.
I had a feeling it was gonna be something very New York again.
This is the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Hey, good timing.
I'm sure this is a nightmare for Matt. A sensory nightmare. Horn.
At City Hall, now we're opening a joint checking account.
He's very excited about his checking account.
Very excited to open a joint checking account.
Woodshed last night.
Oh, Miss Marvel! Miss Marvel!
Oh my god,
Funko.
that's so cute!
I hate to disappoint you, Mr. Murdock, but Mr. Aldrich has had a bit of an emergency.
Oh!
In for a few hours.
That's Kamala's dad! That's why he's got the Funko Pop!
Oh! That makes sense.
Manager here at New York Mutual. Thank you so much for waiting.
No, thank you.
Damn, what kind of drive would that have been for him?
From Jersey City? Pretty big drive.
Not wearing green today, Mr. Murdock.
I tend to prefer more neutral colors, less likely to clash.
You must...
He's wearing blue,
He
though.
wears red glasses.
Candy?
No, thank you.
Why'd he pet it like that?
Excuse me.
I mean, this is just in character for him at this
My
point.
daughter,
Oh,
Aww.
visiting some friends there in La La Land, as they say.
California?
Do you think so?
I prefer it to Hoboken.
That's the nicest thing I've heard anyone say.
Question is, do you prefer it?
Matt is a real New Yorker, that's all I'll say. Legend.
City. And our very own superhero, Miss Marvel.
Aww.
I'm not sure I'm familiar.
Wow.
Oh, he's about to throw down.
This is her.
Whoa, Miss Marvel cameo.
Oh, it has glitter.
It's her.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, shall we?
Like, I prefer Daredevil. I'm a big Daredevil guy.
In a city that desperately needs us.
Yeah, he's a good lawyer. This guy should be, he's a good lawyer.
Well, that's certainly the nicest no I've received yet.
I wonder if the Young Avengers are gonna be the MCU's version of the West Coast Avengers.
That's what I was thinking about, because you've told me about the West Coast.
Yeah.
20 minutes of courage, lads.
Or maybe they're going to visit Cassie.
Not fat.
That would make sense, too.
No.
Like, if she's already bringing Kate with her, maybe.
Yeah.
AT&T's the worst.
Oh
Damn,
my God.
shots fired. Oh, it's the Power Rangers.
Oh, God.
Oh. Okay, that was that's dumb because there was 4 other ones with guns.
Yeah. You know what's bad? Looking at their colors, I'm trying to think what team they would be.
Dino Charge.
I was also thinking RPM.
RPM, yeah.
No,
You're
yeah.
right. The purple would be black, you're right.
Hands in the air, you silly bastard!
Did you just say you silly bastard?
Yeah, you silly bastard.
Office, hands up. Another step and it'll be your last.
You talking to me? What's going on?
Right. On your knees, Stevie Wonder.
Excuse me.
Man, I love this visual. I just love how they're experimenting, showing Matt's powers or his abilities.
This is, you've all been to the movies. This can go a couple of ways.
Matt's like,
And you're looking at 25 to life.
fighting him with the law. He's fighting him with the law. Oh,
Wow.
right in the kidney, stomach. Can't-
Yeah, I don't know biology.
We have a blind man, we have a deaf one as well.
That's not nice.
Come out, come out.
I mean, they've done a lot of things that are not nice already.
Okay, this is the one critique I will say about this show. There's no way during the St. Patrick's Day parade
That there'd be that much.
cops mobilizing this quickly.
Yeah.
But outside of this show has represented New York just as good as anything.
Oh god, what are the chances?
He won't be in for a couple of hours.
A couple of hours?
Yeah.
Shut it.
Oh.
Love how one of the robbers was just like, a couple of hours.
I'm a Murphy.
You know what today is? Nearly half a force is face down a pool of Guinness.
Phone.
Very impressive, Detective. Detective Kim.
Oh my god, this music cue.
Officer in command.
Means the Newtons. They're always on their game.
How's your morning going so far, Mr. James?
Not just peachy, Detective, and you.
New York sarcasm. I get it.
Just like the manual says.
I feel like this guy's giving too much, but I kind of love it.
You're inside the bank from getting a fucking bullet to the fucking head.
Ugh.
That's a little much.
I mean, he's not technically wrong.
Hostages is a sign of good faith.
That was mean. Didn't even say bye.
I think they're in control.
I mean, he's mean.
The boss is the real question. Tony Danza. But actually, probably Vanessa.
Don't mind the gun.
They want us to think it's not Vanessa.
Yeah, but I almost feel like that's a given at this point.
Husband, please, please, please.
Oh,
Oh my god, no.
Let him take my place.
oh.
But thank you for the
Just because I'm
suggestion.
blind doesn't mean I need your pity.
Ooh.
I'm getting rid of you.
That's understandable.
A blind solicitor with a moral complex. But an Irishman.
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. Do you hear that,
Yeah.
man? Hell's Kitchen.
What a wild, like exchange of dialogue.
I was raised in an orphanage.
It actually is like really true to like we're kind of getting like the Matt Murdock backstory.
And hold for it, an orphan.
Irish Catholic.
You're like a regular wee Charles Dickens character, aren't you?
What? What?
I mean, he is a fictional character technically.
Yeah.
Fuck it, take the husband. This one's got it.
He's like, we gotta keep this guy now.
Now I just want to know what he's planning.
Like, look at how happy he is.
I know.
He's so happy because he's like, he gets to release this part of him that he's been caging. It's so dark and so twisted. Yeah, they got those two. I love how the crowd just gathered.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we got those two people.
They're not gonna find any cash in there. It's just a bunch of safety deposit boxes.
Rangers fan, huh?
Rangers, Jets, Mets, baby, all day.
Oof.
That's what they be after.
Oof, this poor guy.
To the restroom.
What is he planning?
You know what he's planning. He's gonna beat the shit out of him. That's
I know,
that's
but
the plan.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
Tell him I'm taking a solicitor here to the
He
judge.
kind of has one plan, and that's beat the shit out of you.
You feel that?
Or maybe he's provoking them so he will
Of course.
feel entitled to doing so.
Good.
Of course, he's provoking them so they take all of their frustrations out on him and not the people.
Yeah.
Open it. Stairs.
It's a weird place for the bathroom.
I mean, it might not be. They're just taking him wherever.
Imagine going 4 flights down for a bathroom.
Yeah, that's... Oh!
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 I love that they cut the music.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's something equally as powerful as cutting music that quickly.
Request if you could.
Because it accentuates the scene.
Of course. The sudden switch that flipped. Oh!
That's wild.
That's sick. Now he stole his powers.
Oh no, he's not the Red Ranger anymore?
How lucky for him that he just happened to get the red one.
The combination of the Walter.
And it goes with his whole motif.
Yeah.
The bloody King of England.
Oh.
I needed the bank manager to be sufficiently motivated to open the vault.
Yeah, he's Irish.
Why are you talking to me then?
Damn.
His Irish powers. This is a very Irish episode.
Yes. I mean, the leader is green, for goodness sakes.
Yeah.
Which means it has over 100 million possible combinations.
Or he's Daredevil.
Just crack it open like it's a pig.
This is comic accurate, by the way.
A lesson. The value of saving.
Oh, such a cool shot. That's crazy.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, that's his catchphrase. That's one of his catchphrases.
A really good one.
A really good one. What kind of lawyer are you? A really good one.
Getting anything into the financial district is a logistical nightmare.
And cue the part where the
It doesn't look like one. At least it didn't before.
I'm telling you,
Listen,
we need another.
It's a Ball episode, so I will forgive them
Okay.
for the lack of New York authenticity this time.
For a Protestant.
I must have missed that chapter.
I feel like this episode would have been better like a week or two ago.
I know.
Be sure on that pint. Right now.
Does this mean that this episode qualifies as one of the few St. Patrick's Day episodes of television?
Yes, it does. You can watch this episode every St. Patrick's. It's a St. Patrick's Day Die Hard.
I'll give you 3 more.
Whoa!
1,273 of them.
Jeez.
What are they?
Got a key on him, Matt. There you go. Now you're using your brain.
I mean, he already was.
Yeah, but now he's using it more.
Must be our lucky day.
All 100%.
100%?
None of you know a good joke.
Oh, come on.
Vaguely see a full.
Start there.
All right. That definitely cuts it down.
The leprechaun asks him, Father, do you by any chance have a leprechaun? Blimey, he says. I just fucked a penguin.
Wait, what?
That's so dumb.
True what you said upstairs, Mr. Murdock, about being.
Thank goodness. I thought he might break the key.
I did too.
I never knew my mother until much later in life.
I'm sorry, that must have been.
Around season 3.
No need to apologize, Mr. Khan.
This guy.
Yeah.
Someone get this man a bungee.
Hey,
Or maybe just something for his hand if it's sweating.
you're gonna see your daughter again.
What about his son? And his daughter-in-law.
I mean, he didn't tell him that.
That's true. Imagine Foggy's in there.
What?
Just like they shrunk Foggy.
Stop it!
What are you to get upstairs. Let's go. Okay.
I know he said Die Hard. Now I'm thinking Cleaner.
Yeah, but the cleaner is a Die Hard. Part of the Die Hard subgenre.
Kill anybody. Came here looking for this.
Oh.
One.
Here, catch him.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah! Eat marble, idiot! I hope he gets the bank loan now.
Yeah, no.
He definitely earned it.
Ah, scumbag.
Yeah, but
Got
can't
this to
fool
look
Daredevil. Oh, she's the inside lady.
The medic.
This guy was a hostage. He's with us.
He's one of us.
Oh, man.
He's like, screw these glasses. I'm going Daredevil mode.
What? Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Holy shit! Get up, Matt. You're rusty. Fought ninjas.
Oh. Oh.
Oh! Might have hurt a little bit.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
That was brutal.
Oh.
The jump nearly broken. Had a saluted Father dear. In the garden night I should.
What?
Very special St. Patrick's Day episode of Daredevil.
Things happen for a reason.
If this is about us reconsidering your loan, Mr. Murdock.
Took the diamond.
We're about the loan. I just came here to check on you.
Oh, good.
Wow, and they still weren't gonna give it to him.
Damn. You know what? That's the least surprising thing about this episode.
Ways to make your firm more profitable. Over dinner with my family.
Nice. Aw.
Very much.
Aw.
As long as it involves a trip to Jersey City, Mr. Khan.
Team up. We're getting to team up.
Famous Kamala.
Yes.
You got no idea, brother.
Dinner then, Mr. Murdock.
Please, Matthew.
Matthew.
So this guy will have eaten dinner with two
I'm gonna try.
Different
superhero families. What a legend.
Mm-hmm.
I love Matt so much. Oh, I was about to say, stealing that wouldn't have been very Catholic of him.
No.
They did a Die Hard. They did a Daredevil Die Hard.
That's crazy.
I love that episode. I really love that.
So, like, I don't know if I'm totally off base with this. I love it too. Why do I have a feeling this could be divisive?
It will 100% be divisive. I think that's why they packaged it with episode 6. Because, honestly, when it comes to Marvel properties and when it's come to Marvel TV especially, people are so divisive about every little thing. To me, this feels very TV. It's a bottle episode.
Yeah, and like obviously there's stuff that occurred in this that's going to carry over, I'm sure, sooner than later, especially with only 4 more left. But I mean, I kind of like the change of pace. It felt really refreshing, and it still was a great showcase for Matt. And obviously, there's going to be continuity with who, like you said, if they're likely working for Vanessa, and even if they weren't, it would tie into something.
But it does tie into the overall arc of Matt this season, because literally we pick up where we left off. He begins the episode twirling the devil horn in his hand that we see him twirling all season long. But more importantly, like after that, like Evanescence inspired training montage at the end of last episode, he's slowly starting to edge his way back into the Daredevil life that he left behind. And every episode we kind of crank it up a little bit more. And this episode, the tension building echoes the tension inside of Matt that's building. Like we have not seen this man smile outside of like talking about Foggy to Heather this season more than he did this episode.
Yeah, and what I really appreciate about this is the fact that obviously I was building with anticipation. I'm sure you were too, just waiting for the shoe to drop because he was taking his time.
Yeah.
I really think the pacing of this was really good too because they could have easily gone in very hard very quickly and just had him beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
But they played this because even though this played with a lot of tropes and cliches, it's the Die Hard. I think they were still very methodical with how they formatted it.
Oh, of course, because one, it showcases Matt's compassion, it showcases Matt's intelligence, as well as his fighting prowess, because it would be very easy for him to jump in there and Batman all of these guys, but he has to worry about a room full of hostages against automatic machine guns, and I think the way they set up the entire episode helped to definitely create this tension that they were going for, and this tension not only in the scene, but inside of Matt as he gets closer and closer. It's almost like he's getting closer and closer to that catharsis that he's been dying to have all season long, where he finally gets to unleash the devil inside of him, because those Murdock boys, they got the devil in them.
They got the devil in them. I'm so fascinated because you have all those aspects of the Die Hard within this episode. I'm so curious about why they also tied in St. Patrick's Day so heavily, because that was amazing.
I think it has a lot to do with Matt's heritage, because Matt is Irish Catholic. He is Irish, Murdock. So that is a part of his culture. And also we're already dealing with it. We featured the Irish mob in season 2 of Daredevil as part of the Punisher storyline. We feature the Irish mob at the beginning of this season in terms of like the whole Red Hook situation that's going on in New York between the different crime families. So I think that's a good way to tie into Matt's heritage and to tie into Matt's personal life, as well as to this is clearly not a standalone episode, because that diamond or this bank heist, I'm sure, will come into play somehow. Maybe with Wilson going, like, they weren't supposed to do that. Someone's not listening to me.
I was gonna say, and I'm not crazy, but I can't remember. Were any of them at that meeting with Vanessa in the first episode?
No, but DeLuca was, who they reference.
Okay.
So I think that's the connection.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to skip the video on all of the latest content. If you want to check out our other Daredevil reactions, click the link on the page. Until next time, guys, stay versed.